What is up, guys? This is Alex with VersaFigures, checking out the Ami LSB. Now, this is at the stage where the factory is saying that they want to start packing up the Australian shipment, or the China warehouse shipment, and I'm here to just make sure that that's a-okay. Those guys are preparing, of course, the dreaded drop test. That's going to come down. I don't know if I'm ready for that, to be honest with you. I've been working out recently, but this bad boy is heavy. Now, you can see over here we have the regular version over here, the standard version. This is one this is like one that we did before, and I'm just basically use this for the fur effect. So this is sort of things that we use for references. You can see some lovely shading going through here. Now, they all come with a mirror over here. We're going to have some protective film over there that the customers will then take off for themselves. Here we have the exclusive. Got Charles there, checking out himself. How's it looking, Charles? Is it looking good? And why don't we just take a little bit more closely? Okay, we can start at the top with Issun. It's nicely encased within this bubble effect, giving the impression that he's just jumped up, full of motion. You can see him hiding inside this bubble. Then you have cutie ears. Look at the pupper himself. Look at those beautiful markings. Beautiful, beautiful markings going across over here. Some gloss in the eye as well. Some gloss on that cutie little nose. You know, obviously, boop, has to be done. And we have the light effects on right now. Now, right now this is a really heavy to turn around. Let me just show you what we've done for the exclusive version, so I can look at this a little bit easier. 麻烦你帮我加上去的那些就是底座下面的东西了，转盘。转盘在哪里呢？ Oh, this one has one. Okay, we'll just use it here. This one we've already added it. We've basically put a something at the bottom, which is allowing a turntable. Why don't we have a quick look at it? Okay. Okay, thank you. So what happens is underneath the bottom of the base we'll have this, which is just a sort of velvety, sort of flocked piece of board. We'll have to cut out the shape for the battery. That will then is on the underside, so that will be stuck to the underside, right? And then we have this, which is a little turntable, which will go on the bottom. 麻烦你们再放上去的吧。Let's get that. There's a little area underneath, which allows it to fit in nicely. Okay, there you go. Great, thanks, Charles. So, taking a look at things a little bit more closely, you can see that really nice fur effect, the way it's got the shading going on over there, the beautiful markings going down across. Looks great. Clean lines looking along here. Really clean lines. I want to make sure that that is done as cleanly and evenly as possible. Taking a look at the actual solar reflector on the back. Beautiful stuff over there. Thanks, Charles. So Charles has just brought me over this is what the turntable will look like. This is how it will look. Obviously you don't actually see that when you put it on top of it, but it's nice to know there's an FREF logo on there. Then going a little bit further down, look at that base. Beautiful flower effects and petals going around. It's so easy to turn it now. I'm just turning it like that. Now the actual fire itself goes all the way through the piece, lighting up over here, and here. Before, when we did the original prototype, we had some sort of dark spots. I think this one in particular and we made sure that that was sort of taken into account to make sure that they weren't dark spots anymore. So if we go ahead and actually give it a we have a couple of different modes. The first one is an always on mode. I just want to push that Charles there. This is the actual, thanks very much, the animated mode. You can see the way 我们可以把那个灯关一下吧 There you can really sort of better see how it looks. Wow, that looks really good now. That looks absolutely beautiful. You can hear these guys in the background preparing the dreaded drop test for me. I'm scared, Charles, I'm scared. Yeah, so that's basically the big Ami LSB looking really, really nice. I can't wait till Australia receives their shipment. It's beautiful. Let me know in the comments if you have an Ami LSB on order, whether or not you're a dunner, whether or not... Oh, speaking of dunnering, let me just quickly walk you over here. These are the beautiful day one cards. Okay, now this is... You can see lovely golden foil there, just to catch the light. Signed by yours truly. Okami logo at the back, looking great. 2019. Boom. Now, of course, as always, there are 4 golden signature versions. You know, 4, 2, 4, etc., etc. Those will be for someone to. It's like a golden lottery. That means you get 1,000 reward points if you manage to get one of those, but yeah. Alright guys, so we're just gonna leave it here. We've got the dreaded drop test coming up right afterwards. Alright, FRF is love, and FRF is life.